Hola, freaky people! You know what time it is, do you? Woke up yesterday morning, saw that the counter says that we have a whopping 401 users, or we did when I woke up. It's now at 402. So, nice surprise. Welcome aboard. Maybe that other guy will be lucky. So, I'm worried. So what we're going to do is we're going to do a quick unboxing of Ye Prize, and then we're going to give it away. So I've mentioned that this is going to be one for you, one for me. I worry that the folks that are out there might think this is something more than it is. I've tried to be very honest that it's a Seiko 5, so you don't get your hopes up about some massive bazillion-dollar watch. But it's one that I was watching for a while online, and I liked it. For some reason, I'm not normally drawn to this type of color, but I was drawn to this one, and I was always on the fence about it. And I finally saw it on somebody's wrist, and it just kind of knocked it out of the park for me. And I was like, yeah, I need to buy that one. And just like this watch that I'm wearing, there were so many emotions and thoughts tied to it that it was like, okay, that's the one that I have to share with people. So that's why this became this watch. Now, I will say this. I'm gonna ramp it up, right? So it didn't look like people were too impressed by the Seiko 5 thing. It took forever for that 400 number count to happen. Partially that's me because I busted my foot and didn't release videos for a while, but regardless. But I think I'm wondering what I'm gonna do for the next one. I'm thinking maybe an actual prospects for 500. Maybe a citizen. Let me know what you think should be on that list. And I mean, it took forever to get to 400, so I've got no freaking clue how long it's going to take to get to 5. But when we hit 500, we're going to give another watch away. So let's. So where do we start? Okay. So wrist check. So this is real quick. It is my Pagani. I don't know what the model number is, but it's basically my Pagani Design Explorer 2. Now, the guy that turned me onto this brand, a guy by the name of Chris Murley's up in Canada, super great guy. He's one of the guys that I follow because he seems to have his head on, screwed on right, and doesn't have these outlandish ideas about what should be a watch. And this was this brand he turned me on to because I was so blown away by the homage watches that I didn't know existed when I found it. And he turned me on to this company, and since then I've probably bought 4 or 5. It's just a good company, and I like the fact that they have Seiko movements in it. They do a nice job on the polish, but I just sent him one of these because, again, talking about emotions and giving back and everything, I like this one so much that when I thought I lost it, and then I found it again, I figured, if I'm just going to buy another watch, then let's just buy it and let's give it to somebody that can appreciate it. And Chris is one of those guys that if it wasn't for him, there's a lot of watches I wouldn't even know exist. So anyway, I sent this to him as a thank you, and this is my version, the older, dirtier, scuffed up version, but I'm going to keep it because I love this watch. But yeah, the Explorer 2 Pagani homage, whatever, beautiful watch, loving it. All right, so the star of the show is in this box. Again, it's not a grand, it's not a grand Seiko, or it's not anything special. It is a Seiko 5, a couple $100. It is it's definitely something that, like I said, it's not normally a watch I would buy, and when I saw it on somebody's wrist and I liked it, I figured, okay, let me go and buy it. It kind of pushed me over the top. So, again, one for me, one for you. Let's put them here. What else is in the box? Nothing. Toss it over there. All right. So, it is listed as SRP 605J2. S Sierra Romeo Papa 605 Juliet 2. So, here we go. I'm going to open the box. It's actually a nice little box. It's not normally you don't usually see this kind of quality on a Seiko 5 box. That's kind of interesting. It's sorry, the AC just kicked on. We're in the RV. I was going to do this outside to rub it in that we're, bright sunny Florida, 85 degrees in the middle of January, but just was too excited. So, how do we open this? Does it open that way? It's a bit tight. Here we go. All right. So it is a Seiko diver, Seiko 5 diver. Let's see if we can get a better shot there. That's a beautiful little watch. So what did I like about this? All right, so it's this blue on gold on white thing, right? And I'm not one who's very pretentious. Let me throw it on the old cankle wrist. I'm not a very pretentious person. I like basic designs. I like simple. I feel, you know, less is more. I definitely do not wear anything gold. Never have, never will. Just don't like gold. I think it's too pretentious, too gaudy. It's just not my thing, right? So I'm more about simple designs. But this one was there was something about it where it kind of caught my eye, and I guess in a weird way, because the gold was there, it was more intriguing for me. I don't know why. I can't really explain it, but yeah. So it is. That's a big boy. That's a big one. I'm not gonna waste time looking up specs because I know you're here for the giveaway, but I do want to try it on, see what that bad boy looks like. All right, I can tell you right off the bat, that case feels real nice. Yeah. All right, so give it a look. Ooh, nice snug crown, 120 click bezel. That's a very nice feeling bezel. Does not feel like a Seiko 5. Let's see. Does not have a screw down crown. I'm okay with that. I wish I knew the terminology for these hands, for this style of hands. But anyway, I just want to try it on. Let me go ahead. Oh, it is it is winding. Hackable winding. Automatic. Yeah, I'm liking it. Yeah, but anyway, what I was saying is this was just it was so far out of the norm for me that it became intriguing. God, that's a really nice fitting. That's a nice fitting watch, man. Normally the Prospects have a better feeling strap, and that's interesting. It's got like this double keeper on it. That might actually work out well. Prevent the keeper from sliding around. Huh. Yeah, but anyway, so what I was saying is I bought this because it was just a nice looking watch, and it was surprising. Alright, so sorry about that. My wife walked in and made a little bit of noise, and so I needed to cut her out, but I don't know where the heck we were because we got to talking, and now we're at the point where we've got to give one of these things away. So there it is. There's the Seiko 5, again, SRP 605J2. It is a beauteous blue on gold on white diver, and now we have reached the point that I think you're all here for, and that is to give one of these bad boys away. So what do we have? So this is the screen that I use. I will show you what we got going on here. So we have a spreadsheet, and then we have this screen. Sorry, I'm gonna have to cut some things out of here because there's some stuff that's confidential that you can't see. But anyway, so we have this screen. This screen is all of the subscribers that make themselves public. And so I'll say right off the bat, if you list yourself as private, I can't even see it. So just know that, full disclosure, this is not all of my subscribers. I wish it was. I'm trying to figure out ways to pull everybody in, but if you choose to lock me out of your profile and not see who you are, this is kind of one of the things that suffers. So this is all the people I can get my hands on. Essentially, I have taken all those people, all those names, copied and pasted them into Sublime. I've then taken that and put it into Excel to try and trim out all of the garbage. That data is then sorted and ordered so that I can at least filter out or find the garbage data, all the dates and all the other crap that's in here. And then I'm left with a list of names. And so that brings us to this little website. This is the Wheel of Names. You've seen me use this site before. Looks like the formatting's changed a little bit, but what we're going to do here is we're going to paste in the names of the people that we know exist. We're going to shuffle, and then we're going to hit that button in the center to figure out who the heck's winning this cool little watch. It is going to Serge Kirsanov. What? I can't say that. Anyway, sorry. Serge, I hope I can find you. I hope you enjoy the watch. Again, this is my 400 subscriber giveaway. I'm going to do something bigger and badder for 500. I don't know what the heck it's going to be. So if you have suggestions, maybe a prospects or something to kind of get everybody's, salivating. But anyway, this is the watch, Serge, and it's going to be coming your way. I sure hope you live in the U.S., so it costs me unless it costs me a fortune to send it to you. But there you go. 400 users. Let me know what you want for the 500. Thank you for subscribing. Share, comment, like. The more you share this video, the more subscribers I get, and the better, the more rapidly we can do these giveaways. Again, 500, 600, 700, 800. I'm going to keep doing them. So, yeah, 400 subscriber watch giveaway. Serge is the winner, and it is the Seiko SRP 605J2. Sorry for the crappy production quality, but I wanted you to see this as legit as it could be. Thanks a bunch, freaky people.